Da. Oh, hi. How you doing? You like what I did there, right? Excellent. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an interesting crypto day today. Now, first of all, sorry to be posting so late. Uh, Unfortunately, there was a passing in my greater family of coworkers, and well, just it's whenever you are surprised in losing someone uh, that you respected. Uh, yeah, sometimes you just need to take some time to adjust. I did. And then, of course, I got my notifications on the phone. I take the notifications so you don't have to. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Because this is not financial advice. It's not tax advice, nor is it legal advice. Moving on, because we're just having a conversation. Good. I am feeling better for those who want to know. No one asked, but that's okay. Uh, what do I have here? Well, ladies and gentlemen, what I have here up for you ties into those notifications. Now, I was curious. Why is the crypto market moving so well? XRP suddenly popping. Rising tide raises all boats. Blah, 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 yada, yada. Yeah, okay. That applies oftentimes, in all fairness, but we're transitioning into a utility based cryptocurrency market. Utility. Utility is the thing. Meme coins are on their way out, ladies and gentlemen. So I got all these notifications about Trump's appointing this person, that person, the other person, this position, that position, the other position. And I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Um, you know, we got to keep Trump alive. We got to get out of this bad situation we're in. I can go on that, but that's not the point of this. Now, a lot of people love Chat GPT, OpenAI, blah, blah, blah. And I get it, in all fairness, but it's way too biased. And was it the big three? You got Chat GPT, Google, some horse hockey, and some other bull-dinky thing that's in it. That's the big three. Like, I'll go with the guy who was one of the founders, if I remember right, of OpenAI. Leave comments below if he was or was not. I use Grok. I pay for Twitter. Of course, I pay for Twitter. I'm, I'm doing this, so I have to pay for Twitter. So it's at Michael Gulp. Well, just at Michael Gulp on Twitter. Or, excuse me, X. So I pulled up Grok and I started messing around a little bit. So I asked Grok, "Good evening, Grok. Who has Trump selected to be on his cabinet?" Give me a list of very impressive individuals. I said, "Thank you, Grok, because always be polite to Grok. Elon says so. What are any connections of these nominees to cryptocurrency?" Talk about Elon, Vivek. And we started going into some general stuff. Of course, I was continuing my politeness because I'm awesome that way. "I believe I understand your answer, Grok. Please tell me any connections of these nominees to companies involved with crypto currency." Again, Elon and Vivek, listed the others. Nothing substantial. I'm like, Thank you, Grok. Do the spouses of the nominees have any interest in crypto? Blah, blah, blah. Essentially, no. There's no crooked corruption there. I was looking for something like, I can't say it. I'm trying to be apolitical here. Oh, do you see how vexed I am right Nutty Nancy Pelosi. There, I said it. I couldn't resist. Okay. Oh, I gotta click like on that because Glock is awesome. Thank you, Grok. Glock? Grok is awesome. Thank you, Grok. Can you find a connection between the nominees and the recent surge in XRP price? Now we started getting into some pretty good stuff here. You know, uh, of course, the general climate, Elon's influence, crypto as a political tool. Crypto folks love Trump, usually. Regulatory expectations. Now, this also ties in with number 5 here, market sentiment. Everybody hates GG. I love to call him GG. Yeah, Gary Gensler. GG should be. We should just call him GG, as in GIGI. um, yeah. Uh, I'm really trying to be nice here. Uh, the belief is as a mystery and alter the stance, etc. Working with Ripple, they don't really talk about why that's said, and I think that's pretty interesting. But we know Brett Garlinghouse has been to the Trump White House multiple times, and allegedly he's meeting Trump now. Don't know. Thank you, Grok. What would be some reasons for the surge in the XRP price over the past 24 hours? Now we get started to get really interesting stuff here. Legal developments with the XRP versus Ripple, or excuse me, with the Ripple versus SEC. Yeah, it could be hype. Market sentiment and speculation. Yeah, people speculate. It's a natural thing. Increased institutional interest. I'm like, that's an interesting one you slipped in there, G Money, as in Grok. New partnerships. General crypto market trends. As you see there, technical breakouts, Bollinger Bands, Cup and Handle. Let me give a little shout out to that Martini guy and his crypto saving expert. Brilliant plan he has there. Uh, Definitely check that out. I've done the free courses. I have not signed up for the paid courses yet. I don't have an affiliate link, and I'll never get paid for that until I get one. But I suggest you check it out. Morales Academy, crypto saving expert. Can't go wrong, in my humble opinion. And I'm not too humble, sorry. All right, we got social media, macroeconomic factors, partnerships, and adoption. I'm like, those are excellent factors, Grok. Would you happen to have any specific examples to them? Now, this is where my little bit of study so far into AI prompting, well, arguably it's not that little, regardless, start to understand how to phrase questions. Now, this ties in with my training in statistics, probabilities, combinations, permutations, a couple other maths I did in college and university. Excellent teacher, John Losey. Huge shout out to John. Love you, bro. I think he's only on Facebook. But he's awesome. He's retired now. If I'm my age, that means he has to be. Ooh, he deserves a good retirement. Wonderful gentleman. Um, Now, I asked for examples here. Now, with legal developments, they bring up CEO Brad Garlinghouse of Ripple, not XRP. He's the CEO of Ripple, ladies and gentlemen. Certain comments on TV about very soon. Now, that wasn't today. He said that for quite a while. But I'm like, Then they talk, well, Grok talks about market sentiment and speculation, crypto rover, and Egrog, Egrog crypto that made quote unquote bold predictions. When you do the math, ladies and gentlemen, and you start adding derivatives, a few other things, understanding that even though Brad said all the money, not all the money's coming overnight, at least not more than likely. So $10,000 XRP is an eventual goal, but that doesn't necessarily mean overnight's going to happen. You get a lot of people that say it will. And I totally understand what they say that. The whole flip the switch event. Um, it's no literal switch, ladies and gentlemen. It's just transitioning over. That's all it is. Um, so yeah, they hit on that. Now we get into some good stuff here. Number three, increased institutional interest. Institutions like Wells Fargo integrating XRP, not a recent development, ongoing expansion. And I'm like, ongoing expansion, partnerships. I'm like, because it's not just Wells Fargo that is using it. I have found certain financial institutions that I interact with, they process rather quickly. And that confirms for me that RippleNet, utilizing XRP, and RippleNet being from Ripple, is being utilized. That is my confirmation on that. I'm not trying to have confirmation bias. It's just that's what's telling me. Now, of course, they got this whole rising tide lifts all boats, technical breakouts. You've got the psychological barrier, uh, mass psychosis instead of psychological. Arguably, yes. XRP ledger activity. On-chain analytics showed 35,799 unique wallets making transfers in a single day. That is the largest in over 3 months. I find that rather interesting. Social media, they talk about here. Hashtags gaining traction. Uh, hashtag XRP community seems to be increasing. Perhaps that ties back into number 6 here of XRP ledger activity with the unique wallet addresses. So that kind of is self-fulfilling. President-elect Trump, former president, making the U.S. crypto capital. That's going to be huge. Now, that also ties in to why we all despise Gigi and the prior boss Leighton, who in 2020, the day before leaving, instituted this legal assault masking as a lawsuit on Ripple. Now, I do have a problem with I always say Leighton. Everyone says it's Clayton, whatever. Um, I got a problem with Trump considering him for Attorney General. President Trump, if you ever see this, that's probably not a wise decision. Can't be perfect. Reconsider that, I would say. Um, we shall see. Um, Now, here is a good one. I want to focus on number 9. Number 9, Beatles song. Partnerships and adoption. The example, mention of Ripple's partnership with the Dubai International Financial Center. Good old Dubai in the house. The execution of the oil trade, well, that's an old one, UAE, between India and UAE for settlement showcases. Now, I think it's what's the word, conflagration? In other words, when these things combine together and work in an interactive manner. Um, then I think Grok. Now, Grok sent me this from yesterday. Ugh. Gosh, this thing looks like a chicken. Ooh, look at that chicken. Ripple versus Shockwave as CEO demands SEC chairs immediate resignation. And this is from Watcher.guru. Let's click on this. Let's see what we got here. Watcher.guru, thank you. Much shout out to you for that. I'm going to have to include you in the, yeah, I got to include you in this. Shall we see what demands now? ASA chief, I forgot what ASA is. Chris Locabella wants SEC boss Gary Gensler gone. He wants Gigi gone, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I love that. Give me a Bruce Lee flick right there. Get rid of this guy. Fox Business, blah, 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 blah. Crypto experts demands came as more. Okay. Crypto expert demands loser resigns. I forgot what this stands for, ASA. Oh, let's see if we got it here. I forgot what that stands for, ASA. I apologize. Marketplace rally behind the call about Ripple versus SEC. So you know what? Nobody likes you, GG. You gotta go. Gotta go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Like Christopher Walken. You gotta go goodbye. Uh, this watch. This watch. I'll keep up here. Anyway, sorry. Uh, so what does this mean going forward? Now, this is another interesting thing. The Cardano rally. Now, Cardano. I remember I was one of the first people into Cardano that I knew of in crypto world. Oh, they got a peanut token. Peanut. Miss you, Peanut. Anyway, I never saw Peanut before. I never knew about him. But I got to show Peanut some love. Cardano rally 78%, outperforming Bitcoin, new peaks. Yeah, you know what? That could be hype. Now, for those that do not know, definitely got to keep this road coded. Cardano is an ISO 20022 compliant coin. I don't remember if it's DAG or not. I want to say I knew yesterday whether or not it was, but I don't remember. You know what? Cardano has a use case. Would it conflict with, say, Hedera because of the smart contracts? Possibly. If you're a Cardano ADA, named after that mathematician lady, what was her name? I forget. If you're a fan of Cardano ADA, please write in the description, what can Cardano do aside from smart contracts? Oh, and for those following, smart contracts are basically, all of this stuff is based on traditional logic. If this, then that. Or this, or else that. I still kind of struggle with that. Morales Academy from Ivan on Tech and Philippe. Liz is involved in that. You can really learn a lot just by going, pardon me, to Morales Academy. You'll really get a handle on it. It could be all-time highs, but you know what? That was just a huge sidebar I took, and I apologize. So yes, nobody likes you, Gary Gensler. Which let's see if we're getting juicy nuggets here. Oh, this is just on stable coins. Now, all right, how they're saying US dollar. Now, you know what? Let me sidebar into this. If XRP reaches its maximum intended value that people say, it is what it was designed for. Here's where I'm going with this. Everyone uses 10K. Well, if you do the math and the positioning of the numbers, it's $9,999.99 because you have 0 point, and then you have 6 zeros after that. If on the sixth zero that number 1 is equivalent to 1 cent, then the maximum value can be 9,999.99. So we'll just round it up to 10,000, even though that's technically inaccurate. Now, unless somebody types in there David Schwartz, aka Joel Katz, goes in there and adds a couple of zeros, 10,000 is the limit. If it reaches 10,000, just saying 10,000, and it can't go past that, what does it become? If you're very knowledgeable about the vocabulary and the definitions, congratulations, you now have a stable coin. XRP becomes your $10,000 stable coin. Soon to follow behind that would be XLM, Stellar Lumens. Recently, Elon made a tweet. What is a stellar ripple? Or actually, no. I actually forwarded a video from the very respectable Common Sense Crypto where he found a tweet that showed everything Elon has done within this realm. And from there, you can gather quite a few things. One of them is stellar ripple. It's basically the, what's the word, confluence, when things combine together in a certain way and meld together, of two galaxies. What's going to happen to our Milky Way galaxy and the Andromeda galaxy? They all combine together. Basically, everything will get broken apart, and hopefully, we're out in the greater universe by then. But allegedly, don't worry, we allegedly have a few billion years or a few million years. I never trust anything. Throat's getting very dry. I better stop gabbing away here. What are we at? 23.15. Okay. Point is this. You have, I want to say the number currently is 12 ISO 2022 coins. There's another ISO that is in the waiting, which will build upon that. So you want to get into this game. Not financial advice once again, but if you're interested, you want to get into this game as soon as possible. 73 cents is a lot cheaper than $73. Putting it out there. Why get one when you can get 100? So yeah, basically I wanted to share with you what I was able to look up on Grok, what the results were. Hardly, actually, I can't find any corruption, and I'm a little disappointed, but I guess I'm used to the Democrats. For those that don't know, Lee Zeldin ran for governor of New York on the Republican ticket and broke a lot of barriers because he got that close to defeating Hochul. And in my humble opinion, he probably won. Just like how, in my humble opinion, I think President Trump once again took New York State. But we have a tradition here, and I'm not getting political, I'm getting historical. The political tradition of Tammany Hall. Look it up. If you didn't pay attention in class and know what it was, this is how it affects you today. No, I'm never going to use this in real life. You use it every day. Sorry, I just went off on a tangent there. You're an e. You're a jerk. Okay, whatever. The fact of the matter is, Tammany Hall is alive and well because of the legacy of Tammany Hall. New York State has not gone Republican, even though people in the Boogie Down Bronx were rolling out for Trump. Um, Go figure. People in Westchester are rolling out for Trump. Greater New York City, Westchester County, Dutchess County, New York, all were going Trump. And those counties and just a few other ones were still blue. Come on. Every other part of the state, even Long Island, was red for Trump. Come on. That just makes you ask a ton of questions. So I went off on that tangent deliberately for a reason, because what we're looking at here is everything President elect for the, for the 47th president position, former President Trump, who he's picking, is quite good and can't find any corruption. That ties into it. And overall, things are looking good for crypto. Want to see what we got for precious metals? Let's see what we got for precious metals. Let's do a unofficial tutoring example. Um, well, explain to Grok what you're doing. So I just addressed Grok by saying Grok's name. I came back to ask another question about the nominees, which is how this started. Double space to show, well, just double space between sentences, people. Okay. Do they have a connection to precious metals or the precious metals markets? You want to be explicit what you type in anything in AI. I could have just said, have a connection to precious metals or the markets. The markets. Their markets. Too ambiguous. Be specific in this case. So let's see what my live answer will be. Hit enter. So now Grok is looking. Here are the connections. Trump's precious metals. Elon Musk. Electric Vivian. Oh. What? Oh. No corruption? I'm confused. Susie Wiles, no specific connections. Steve Miller, also no connection. Also not crooked. Michael Waltz, as a military veteran, lawmaker's professional background doesn't directly connect. However, his role, national security, understanding, knowledge and experience and qualification for the role. Okay. I must be socially conditioned here. Pete Hegseth, while his appointment, no direct link. Not crooked. Okay. John Radcliffe, former director of no noted involvement. Wow. Christy No, Governor Elijah. No specific involvement with precious metals. Now, precious metals, ladies and gentlemen, are specifically gold and silver in this case, are what is supposed to back the US dollar which in this case would be represented rather by a stablecoin such as the US digital dollar, and by extraction XRP at 9,999.99. Okay. Uh, okay. Elise Stefanik. No direct link. Tom Homan. Background of it. No crookedness. Lee Zeldin. Okay, he's from New York like me. He's got to be crooked, right? As well as EPA administrative involved policy, mining regulations, but no direct personal or professional involvement. So he's not crooked either, and he's from my home state of New York. What? Okay, Huckabee, Mike Huckabee, number 12. Huckabee. As U.S. might deal with broader economic. No specific connect. They're not crooked. What? Oh, ah. General observations. Direct connections. Yeah, that's in general. Oh my. Okay, let's be polite to Grok. I keep saying clock. Grok. Okay. Thank you, Grok. Do their spouses have any connection to the precious metals market? Okay. We've got to find somebody crooked here now, don't we? Of course. Of course we do. Yeah. Enter. Grok will find you. There's no publicly available information. Uh, uh, General wealth management, ethics, political, potential influence. Given this, any connection to the personal market by the spouse would be speculative. Apparently, they're not crooked either. Wow, they're not crooked. Okay. All right, we got a like on Nancy Crypto Geek. The secret code is. I'm gonna have fun with this. We're gonna roll back. So let's just show some Grok some love right now. Some love to Grok here. All right, what time is it? Ooh, I better get ready for Betty Bye. I got work in the morning. I gotta make sure I back up my coworker here because poor guy's been through a lot today. So let's tidy this up a bit. Show Grok some love here. So you see how to use AI here. You can get some answers if you pull out the sentence, as they say. In school, we learned about sentence trees, which they don't teach anymore, unfortunately. Uh, which is you are basically plotting out the structure of a sentence, and then from there you uh, build out the sentence. Never think you know what I mean. No, I don't. You gotta tell me what you mean. So let's visit this Crypto Geek article here from October 6th. It's been over a month. Ripple now backed by gold, platinum, and silver. Let me tell you something. Uh, okay, it says there, hashtag XRP Ripple. Bro, I know you got tons of followers, like to greater magnitude of what I have on all my platforms. But XRP and Ripple are two distinct, separate, different things. Ripple is a company that has a whole bunch of products based upon XRP. XRP is a cryptocurrency that anyone can use. You, of all people, should know that. And stop typing the same thing over and over again. Backed by, I mean that in the sense of XRP and Ripple is the same thing. You know what I mean. No, I don't. Be clear about what you're telling me. Sorry. And on top of that, the secret Codius project is officially launched. Now, all right. Codius is something that was worked on, started 6 years ago, or was it 10 years ago? In that range. And it's a great idea. It's about bringing it all together. In a lot of ways, you got Q&T claiming the same, interledger protocol claiming the same. And don't blow up my comments, please. Post down in there. Compare and contrast uh, each one of those three. Codius, Q&T, and Interledger Protocol. Explain yourself. Don't be like one of those type in there, you suck, man. Okay, whatever. Compare and contrast. Take the two, compare them, and contrast them to each other. That's what that means. Okay. See, all right. Should I click on this? I can't help it. All right. XRP can be backed by anything. It can be backed by a pool of cryptocurrencies, of precious metals, of greater commodities. I'm kind of tempted to play this, ladies and gentlemen, but I hope I also. Do I follow this guy? No, I don't. 11 million views monthly, some tweets of sponsors. DM for promo. Alright, I wasted way too much time on this dude. Alright, let me go back. Thank you very much. I can't be bothered with that. Alright. So it would appear I have not found any crookedness. We are almost at 38 minutes. I am such a chatty Cathy. But anyway, I want to show much love to you guys. Thank you for supporting me in this endeavor. I do intend to do less on the fly. Don't you worry. But I hope you appreciate my honesty and my attempts to be a gentleman here. Excuse me one moment. But as you can imagine, I see a lot of boulder dash and horse hockey in this space, and I'm not running out on my proverbial sword. I'm not. No, I'm just calling it like I see it. If I see some horse hockey or boulder dash or bouldinky, I call it out. And I try to avoid bad words. So I'm not gonna say I'm kid friendly, but I try to be polite. It's difficult though. It's so difficult. But anyway, all right. So, yeah, I'll have to include these in here for your greater viewing pleasure. Can I hit $1 this month? Oh, guys, a lot. See, this is why ladies and gentlemen, understand the use case. Oh, what an ugly. Looks like a chicken with a problem. Looks like a chicken that went to the vet. And the vet's just looking at it like, should I bother? Yeah, that's what it looks like. All right. I shouldn't judge people on their looks. Okay, you can't help how he's born. No one can. So I apologize. I can't believe I'm doing this. I apologize, Gary Gensler, for making fun of how you look. Okay. Ugh. I just see your mug and I'm. Ugh. Ugh. Let's see what else we got here. Anything? Uh, nah, I'm pretty much done. All right, I'm gonna sign off for now. Thank Rock for Rock's service to me tonight. Yeah, I pay for. I was gonna say I pay for this. Anyway, I digress. So I'm gonna sign off. I'm too silly. I'm too tired. It's been a long day. Much love. Thank you all for following. You know, my videos are starting to get a little corny. I would say go ahead, share it everywhere. But you know what? Go ahead, share it anywhere. Go ahead, show your friends. You know, at least you got somebody trying to be honest with you in this whole realm. Oh, and I got the red suspenders on today. So gave a shout out to it. I gave shout outs to. I gave it to Morales Academy, Crypto Saving Expert, that Martini guy. I gotta give a shout out to Grok, and then tag those two sources for you. All right. Thanks for the love. Thanks for following. And I'm going to hit this button and stop recording right about now.